you feel younger shluchim are at a disadvantage today, and because they don't have what you had? Can they tap into it? I mean, or how much can they is really the question.
Yeah, it's the question of our age. On the one hand, obviously, disadvantage. Yes, if you were born in that era and had this interaction, yes. On the other hand, Hashem runs the world. Moreover, just throw this out there, the Rebbe once said in a Maimon, edited subsequently, quoting from the Mittel Rebbe, nothing happens to a tzaddik without his permission. Nothing. So Gimel Tammuz is part of the plan that Rebbe even consented to.
I just want to explain for our listeners who don't know what
Gimel Tammuz, the Rebbe's passing. There was another way to get to the finish line. Without the Rebbe's passing, he would have not consented. But to get where we need to get, this had to happen too. So that's number one, two, I guess. And number three, can today Shluchim Bachim, anybody, have that connection? Not the same as mine, because it's based on these physical interactions and stories and experiences, but connection, yes, and even deeper. Truly even deeper.
Because
it's not bound to the physical interaction a moment. To begin with, it's all soul connection. To begin with, as the story is illustrated, it's one soul feeling another soul. That's what's happening here. And that the Shoma connection, now really unbridled, unlimited by the physical body, is even more transparent, more obvious, more accessible. And the reality is, there are plenty, ultimately everyone, that feels this connection. Not the same way that I did, but the truth of the connection, the neshama connection, indeed, and perhaps deeper for them than me, because mine's still filtered through the physical story which happened.
That's a beautiful answer. And also in grief therapy, a big part of it when someone loses a loved one is to recognize that the relationship is not over just because their physical presence is not there. In fact, there sometimes is more of an opportunity to connect with the person on a soul level, and the body can represent limitations. So that's I think it's so nice for young shluchim to hear that they have more of an opportunity to connect.
Not just shluchim, all of us.
All of us.
All Lubavitch and all Klal Yisrael. Reality is, and I see this, I'm sure you do as well, the Rebbe's presence, popularity, for want of a better word, is just increasing with every passing day. The streams of people that come to the Oil, that write to the Oil. This is almost 2 generations later. Non-Lubavitch. It's so real and so powerful. We're all one. All Jews are one. And the world is telling this to us in the most graphic way. We're all one. And the Rebbe is a soul where that's not just a theory, but he lives it, embodies it, and expresses it.
More at tzaddik, more so after.
Yeah, because again, as you just said, not limited by the body. So this, we're all one, which the world is shouting from the rooftops, Jew, Jew, Jew. What is the Rebbe? The Rebbe is that address where all neshamas are one. So his presence and message is, over the passage of time, becoming more critical and relevant, embodying the reality of all of us are one at the core, which the world is laying bare and addressing. We're all responsible for each other. We're all one. None of the rules that apply to humanity apply to us, not politically, not militarily, not historically, not geographically. You're something else, and you're all connected. And the Rebbe embodies that truth. Chelek elakam yamal mamish, and we're all that. We're all one. So with the passing of time, the closer to Mashiach, more Rebbe, not less. Just this natural seek